All right, this is gonna take a little bit. This is my first long form yo-yo video. It's gonna be a tutorial. I'm starting a tutorial series. Today, this tutorial series is gonna be the responsive kind. We'll switch over to unresponsive and all that stuff later. But here we are, we're gonna be learning the UFO. It looks like this. And here's how you do it. Make sure your string tension is neutral. I'm not gonna switch mine because, yeah, but the yo-yo I'm using today is the Yo-Yo Factory Whip, just so y'all know. And here's the tips you guys would need to know. So first, learn to throw, which just bring it to this shoulder here and then throw it until it does like this stuff and then pull up. And of course, it messed it up for me because I'm not much of a responsive player, but this is a nice one. Now I'm gonna fix the string tension. By the way, if you need to adjust your string tension in this, here's how you do it. You just take it off your string, take it off your finger and stuff. Now, this is a way to adjust string tension. And also, if you guys want to learn how to do this, just tell me and I'll tell it. And I'll tell me in the comments and I'll do a video on it. Probably be the next one. But okay, I talked too long. It's time we get into the actual tutorial. Here we go. So first, throw, of course, learn how to do that. That's called a helix if you don't put it thing, I'm pretty sure. Jennifer Stein, are you there? You know. But, yeah, so first, make sure your string tension is neutral. Or if you have a lot of string tension, here's how to fix it. First, you gotta put your finger out here and throw it like that, and then do that. Pop up. And make it level with your hand. It should come right back. Also, if you want to learn where to find this yo-yo, it's at Hobby Lobby, and you can probably get it off the Yo-Yo Factory website. I'll link both of those down in the description. Okay, but that's how you do it pretty much. Throw and then let it do that and bring it back up. And you can also do a right version of it. I do like to do this version with my thumb, but like that and all, but there's that. Okay, it's not coming up half the time, but that's okay. That's all right. Now, a tip to do it, keep your hand kind of bent, like close to your side, but kind of bent when you do it. And also throw it like a 90-degree angle, like have your arm like that when you throw, so it levels out. And hopefully doesn't hit you in the hand like it just did me, because that was kind of painful. But do that, pop up like that. Pretty simple, pretty quick. So you can of course use the right version to fix when it happens this way. Also, if you're left-handed, let me see if I can do a left-handed version for those who are left-handed to see what it looks like. Okay, like that. Wasn't very clean, I swear. It was not very clean, but I didn't hit it clean. But I'm not a left-handed yo-yo player, so that's why. It looks bad. It looks so bad. Probably because there's also a lot of string tension, but yep, there's that. And I'm trying to think of another tip I can give you guys, because this is supposed to be quite long, at least. But another tip is keep these fingers curled in along with your thumb. Unless you're having trouble aiming, then put your thumb out and use it to, and then once you get good enough with doing it without the thumb, put the thumb there so you can rest the slack there, so that it doesn't, cause the yo-yo to come back up. And then for the thumb version, I'm going to show you the hand position, the right version, or where you throw it like that. Keep your hand positioned like an L, and then throw it at your thumb like that. Pull up, and it should come back to your hand, just like that. And so that's pretty easy. Got some more harder responsive tricks coming. That'll probably be a longer videos, but like that, you can rest the slack on your hands like that. Some people do the right version with this finger still, like that, which I don't get how the heck people do that. It feels really uncomfortable and unnatural for me, but y'all can test that if you guys want. But yep, that's UFO, both versions. And I will see you guys in the next yo-yo tutorial or next video. So I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace. Where's the heck camera?